Good morning guys, good morning YouTubers. So what we're doing, I'm going to go into town today and I'm going to show you the town where we live, Phangnga, southern Thailand. So yeah, let's go and have a look and have a walk up and down the main high street and see what's about. Okay, let's go. Hi guys, why wouldn't you want to come to Thailand? Huh? Look at this. Awesome. Come visit. Guys, so as you come into Phangnga, you'll be greeted by lots of limestone buildings all around you, behind you, everywhere, and this is the greeting you'll see when you come into Phangnga. Welcome to Phangnga. So this is the town, Muang Phangnga. If I pronounce that wrong, please correct me. Muang Phangnga, which means Phangnga town. Phangnga is a province, but Muang Phangnga is the town. Guys, as you come into the town, on the left hand side you'll see this big monk statue and some elephant statue, because behind you is the legend here about the elephant. And if you look behind me, this is supposed to be the legend of the elephant in Phangnga, and there is Phang cave, which will tell you all about that, the legend there, so you can have a look. So yeah, pretty awesome. So this is on the left hand side as you go in, and we're going to go up to the roundabout, and the roundabout has got the James Bond Island bit from Phangnga Bay where Man with the Golden Gun was filmed. You can do day trips there. Day trip, the boat is normally about 1,500 baht, that's for the boat. And then if you want to go canoeing round all the caves and the mangroves, then that's an extra, I think, 300 baht. So yeah, there's a few things in Koh Phangi. They'll drop your fare, you can have a bit of lunch, have a look around. Koh Phangi is the floating Muslim village. There is a mosque on there that's very beautiful, and there's a small football pitch as well. So yeah, if you check out my other videos, you'll see that I've got videos on that. So just past where I said, you come all the way up, and this is the roundabout into the town. As you can see in the middle of it there, it's got the rock formation that was used for where the satellite, the laser, came out of in the Man with the Golden Gun, which is James Bond Island, which is around about 10 minutes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive into the bottom end of town, or just up here, and then I'm going to walk up the town for a bit, not all of it because it's a really long town, and we'll have a look in the town. Guys, behind me, this is the market, the main market in the town. You can get food and obviously buy all the stuff for cooking and stuff in the market, plus a few other stalls. This one's open every day, and in the evening time there's normally a little bit of a food market going on as well. So if you want to grab yourself a bite to eat and get some bins here, we're roughly down the other end of the town. So we'll have a little wander around down here and yeah, just check a few places out really when we're walking. Plenty of 7-Elevens as always, not just in our town, but there's also plenty of 7-Elevens in Thailand, as you are fully aware. Yeah, so when we first come here, before we even thought about building and before we even thought about purchasing land, we actually stayed here in Phangnga guest house, and yeah, I think it's about cheaper, it says there, cheaper, clean and comfortable. It's about 350, 400 baht, what it is. But there's a lot of places that are now coming up in a lot of there's a couple of hostels that are turning up in Phangnga now, and there's a few places. What I'll try and do, I'll try and put a link below to maybe the top 10 places to stay in Phangnga. So yeah, so here we are, we've got all the bits and bobs. The hardest thing of all for me, my Thai's very limited, very limited. I don't read it or write it, I'm trying to learn, is obviously I'm sure there's lots and lots of shops here, and they have got everything here, it's just the bins, they're all in Thai obviously. We don't know what they are unless you've actually been in them. Yeah, there's lots of bits and bobs. Hotel, when we first came here this hotel down here, we come to sit outside and have a couple of beers, and the guy had actually run out of beer, so he said to us, well, go up to 7-Eleven, grab a couple of beers, you can come down and sit down. I'm friends with him now, so it's nice. This looks quite good. sat there. There we go. All good. Lots of little bakeries and stuff all the way along. If you go out of this end of town and you follow it through, then that will take you for a turn off to go to Khao Lak. The end that we first come in from, you come in to there from Krabi or Phuket if you want to go across the gateway and go onto the island of Phuket. So yeah, lots of little coffee shops. Go. That mountain behind me there, that's where our bungalow is. Right, we'll cross over here without trying to get run over. All good. We've got the police station down this way, and scrolling round it goes all the way down that way. So it's quite a long town, quite big. So if you come, there's always places. What I'll try and do is I'll try and put the top 10 things to do in Phang and the top 10 places to stay in Phang. I won't recommend any because I've only really stayed in friends' places and one place, so I'll put the links below where you can make your own mind up according to the ratings of people here and whatever floats your boat. I'd only recommend somewhere if I've actually stayed in it. So here we are in Big C behind me, and you've got Mr. Donut. Not allowed. Mind you, I did squeeze in a couple of donuts when I had my my last blood test. I did squeeze in a few of them anyway. A few places. Let's see. And I've got a Dairy Queen for your ice cream. Just a new big camera opener in here. Sorry, Cup. They know me there, Dairy Queen, which is a bit of a give up. They've got a new camera shop and more gold. There we can go. They have got a really good major Cineplex here, but the problem with it being, we'll go up and have a look. The problem with it being, nothing is in English or even English subtitles. I mean, I'm not complaining because why would it be, because I live in Thailand, but a lot of the places, like the major areas like Phuket, they do have them in English with Thai subtitles. Maybe that'll come along one day, but as you can see here, the cinemas in Thailand are absolutely brilliant. Look at this. How cool is that, huh? And it's really, really cheap as well compared to a lot of places. There we go. Let's have a look. It's got any prices on there. Just the left hand side of the entrance into Big C. Escalators to take you down to downstairs car parking, and just a little area downstairs. And what they have got here, maybe not a lot of people do, is a small little food hall. You get them in Tesco's and stuff, but they've got them here and they're all 40-50 baht, so you can actually have quite an authentic Thai meal here at like 30-40 baht, but a lot of the restaurants in town 40-50 baht. So yeah, you can see. A lot of the employees from around here in Big C, they always come around here for dinner. Let's have a look around, shall we? It's all good, a few little stalls. Car park is outside, undercover. There we go, the soup. Pretty much everything you want. This is, as I said, a little bit of where I live. I live about 5-6 minutes from here, in a little village just across the bridges, across the river, called Tam Nam Phut. And we're on the very edge of Tam Nam Phut, going like, well, just out of it a little bit. And so this takes us 5 minutes to come into, so if we want to have a KFC or do a bit of shopping in Big C, I normally come on the bike. And but now we can get bigger things, because now we have a little car. So I shall do a video on the little car. So guys, from there you can see the buildings, the buildings. You can see the limestone rocks, mountains are there, and then you've got the main drag where and then one road back is the back of the market where I started it, and then you come across this bridge. I know in some of my other videos you've seen it, and this comes into Tam Nam Phut. So I go up this way, there's the mountain that I pointed out earlier from the main road, and our place is up there. So we come across the bridge, do a left and into Tam Nam Phut. Tam Nam Phut goes down that way and along and left and right, and also comes round here. So yep, looks like they've had a little trim up of all the trees and the bushes and put them back into nature. The water's getting very low at the moment because of obviously the heat. Okay guys, I hope you like my video. Just a little snippet of where I live and what's going on. So if any of you guys got suggestions, should I make my videos longer, should I make them shorter, I don't know, you know, what you guys want. So stick it in the comments below. Again, thanks for the people that subscribe. Please take the time and the patience to subscribe as well for my channel, and give it a thumbs up, and please share it. Thanks a lot guys, be safe.